For candidate Belfall, your 5-minute opening statement.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all once again. My name's Don Belfall. I'm going to be your mayor. We all know Lions Bay is a special place. It's too special to be taken for granted. But from my view, there are a lot of signs that say it is being taken for granted. And worse. There are urgent issues that we need to deal with, and we need to deal with them now. We need to invest in our infrastructure. To paraphrase one resident's comments, we need water, not more studies. Promises have been made, and little has been done. How many more boil water advisories do you want, given our clean water supply that exists right now? Residents need answers to questions regarding the current financial state of affairs. The village needs to have proper financial management and spending disciplines. If we hadn't spent money on a bunch of consultants, a community center renewal, and defending lawsuits against the village, we'd have $1.5 million right now to put to head of our water. Simple facts. Council's proposed extensive development of the village needs to be voted down. Both of my opponents favor massive development of the village. Mr. Burr favors more. He wants light industrial and commercial development, gas stations and the like. I don't. Every community needs a smart development plan. I'm not against development, but the draft lump is so ill-conceived and so flawed, a serious discussion about development has been hindered for a while in the future. The draft lump and the negative fallout from it is symptomatic of what I think the real issue is for the village. People describe Lions Bay as a close-knit community that values togetherness, peace, and harmony. But when it comes to stuff associated with council, and public policy decisions, and spending, there's a palpable hostility. It's a mean-spiritedness that exists in the village. I've seen it. I think really what it comes down to is we don't need it to be this way. I've been told this never was that way in the past, and it shouldn't be that way in the future. Council has distanced itself from too many residents in word and deed. Public dialogue is lacking. Important facts are not shared with residents when they're known. When information is shared, it's hard to find. And what you do find is hard to interpret. Key financial information is very difficult to interpret. I'm an accountant, and I can't figure out what's going on just from the information that's published. It's been said that no problem was ever solved by the consciousness that created it. I think council needs a new consciousness. There's a line of thinking that says the individual fits the times and the times fit the individual. I think I've got the right credentials, experience, training, and background to help Lions Bay in these times. What do we need? Our community needs sound financial management. We need strong leadership skills in consensus building. We need repair. We need a council that deserves your respect and is going to work hard to regain the trust that's lost. We need public dialogue, and a lot of it. I'm a chartered professional accountant. I'm a certified management consultant. In addition to those things, I'm a professional facilitator. I have the communication skills and the experience to bring diverse viewpoints and different opinions to a consensus, if a consensus is possible. I provided consulting assistance to many, many governing bodies, helping them to address dysfunctionality and create constructive behaviors if they wish to do so. I know how process is fundamental in arriving at answers. The reality is that no one person in the village has all the answers currently facing the issues that we have to deal with. It should not be a mayor or a council who makes the decisions of what's going to be happening. In effect, it should be not me, but we. We will solve the problems regarding the water supply. We will figure out what our revenue issues are going to be. We will decide the village's development strategy. What Lions Bay needs is process-based leadership to make we work. This means extensive dialogue, multiple forums for discussion, a focus on consensus building, a respect for other people's opinions, and mostly a trust in residents that we can figure it out. People with the best interest at heart will come to the right answer eventually. It will not be easy. It's going to take a lot of work, but process based leadership is what we need now. If you get my drift, I look forward to working with all of the mayors in the room right now. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate Belfall.